What up, YouTube? It's the Young Bull JT, and let's just talk about in 2 weeks we got Canelo fighting Khan, and apparently, um, after that, after he knocks Khan the fuck out, which is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point, um, they're gonna have to negotiate with Golovkin, man, and I don't know. I just don't, apparently. Apparently Tom Loffler, apparently a lot of man defenders and Golovkin supporters, cheerleaders, they are expecting Canelo to be stripped of the WBC title if he doesn't take this fight. Now, we don't know if he's taking a fight or not. Anything can happen in boxing, man. I mean, a lot of people are writing Canelo off. I actually agree with Tom Loeffler. I think it'll be a huge hit to the guy's reputation if he ducks this fight, but he could very well turn around and take the fight, man. It makes more sense to me if he waits it out. you know you know Bob Arum's coming out saying they have to protect the fighters, and which I completely understand. I mean, it's not, this is not a video game, man. You don't just throw fighters in the ring where they massive underdogs unless you're getting extreme compensation for it, and if you think you have a chance at winning. I personally don't favor Canelo against Golovkin, but I also understand that Canelo does have advantages in that fight as well. So it's kind of, a gray area. It's like 50-50 to me. It's one of those situations that's just kind of in the middle. And what I want to talk about is this whole situation with the WBC, man. And I just want to ask all you man defenders, man, all you converted packtards, I want to ask you guys, when in the history of boxing has a sanctioning body stripped the bigger name fighter, stripped the guy who's the bigger name, makes more money, who's headlining all these fights, been in the bigger fights, strip that guy for the guy who makes less money just because he's the number one contender? Just when has that happened? When have they stripped the cat, especially if you number one in boxing? Do you guys remember that Floyd Mayweather had the WBC titles for over 2.5, almost 3 years? He had the 147 and a 154 title. WBC and WBA, none of them ever stripped him. No matter who was, look how long Lara was the mandatory. Who else? I don't even remember who was a mandatory for the WBC. I think it was homeboy out of Australia, Anthony Mundane. Okay, he was the mandatory at 154. Okay, did they ever strip Floyd Mayweather? No, right? So what in the fuck? Why the fuck do you guys are so adamant and you believe that the WBC is going to strip Canelo, man? And on top of all that, the sanctioning body is Mexican. So you think they're going to strip the Mexican higher paid fire cash cow? They're getting a bigger sanctioning fee from Canelo than they are Golovkin. You think they're going to strip him just because a bunch of man defenders and fake fans and some promoter wants to say, oh, this isn't right, he's the mandatory? Man, that shit don't matter. When has that shit mattered, man? I just don't get, man. You guys are delusional, man. Severe, grandiose delusions, man. You think the WBC Mexican sanctioning body is about to strip the son of Mexico, Canelo, man? It is not going down. It's not happening, man. So you can get all your little panties in a bunch, dislike the video. I can care less, man. It's the truth. I'm going to continue to speak the truth, man. You know, I don't care how many of you get mad when I leave internet comments. I'll just block you guys, man. You come on my video talking stupid, from now on, you're getting blocked, man. No questions. I'm not going to respond to you. That'll just be the end of your comment on my channel, man. Go take that shit to garlic face Count Chocula on the couch, man. Go take it over there with the rest of your clansmates over there. Don't come over here with that bullshit, or go over there with the, you know, convicted crackhead, man. You know, go over there. Don't come over here with that bullshit, man. You know, because it's the truth, man. I mean, I'm just trying to talk boxing, man. I'm not going back and forth with you guys anymore. If you don't like my shit, don't watch, unsubscribe. I can care less. I don't need YouTube. I don't make money off this. I don't need money for drugs. I don't need money. I don't need to make videos or rile people up so I feel good. It's just for fun, man. It's just boxing talk. It's not that serious, okay? So don't come over here with that bullshit, man. But anyway, I don't see the WBC stripping Canelo, man. I mean, I'm just gonna, my prediction of what's gonna happen, you know, if Canelo doesn't take the fight, you know, I see the WBC making up some special belt, making Canelo the diamond champion. They will possibly elevate Golovkin to the full champion. I mean, they will elevate him, you know. They will elevate Golovkin to the full champion. But they would also make Canelo the diamond champion or some shit like that. They're not going to just strip Canelo, man. So all you man defenders, man, just stop being delusional, man. This is not a video game, man. This is real life. People living off this. People getting paid. They paying their bills with these purses and the money they're making off of boxing, man. This is not some fucking Grand Theft Auto video game, man. Like, you guys need to grow up, man, and stop being so fucking deluded, man. And stop sitting on your mama's couch in the basement and get the fuck up and do something, man. You know? Because it don't work like that. So, it is what it is. My prediction is that they will elevate Golovkin to the full champion, but they will still keep and recognize Canelo as the diamond champion, and that's just what it's gonna be. You guys are still gonna be mad, still gonna be crying. Golovkin's gonna be mad, but there's nothing he can do, man. You know, the fact is, he don't only just need the belt. He doesn't care about the belt. He's just saying that to be PC. You know, he's saying that to be the good guy. The truth is, he wants the payday from Canelo, and he wants the recognition of being an elite fighter, man. That's the truth, okay? He can keep going around and fighting Dominic Wade and Willie Monroe and all that. It doesn't mean anything, man. I mean, yeah, he'll get his little 1.5, little 2 million, and that'll be it. But he'll never get the respect of being an elite fighter. Because to be elite, you got to beat the elite. You got to prove yourself, you know. You got to make easy work out of Pacquiao, Canelo, Cotto, Marquez, De La Hoya. You gotta do that type of shit, man. You can't just keep going there blowing everybody out and expect to get respect, expect to get worldwide recognition. Because I think Golovkin is probably #1 pound for pound fighter, talent wise, right now, or top 2, him and Andre Ward, okay, talent wise. But you could say whatever you want, you still have to prove it, you know. So, that's all I got to say, man. You guys tell me what you think. It's your boy JT. Subscribe. I'm out.